Hi everyone, I'm Justin, and Scout and I are going to walk you through this chair-based training plan. So what we're going to go through today is 6 exercises. Most of these will be in the seated position. I am going to have one exercise where we're standing using the chair for some support. That's going to be a balance activity. So you will want to have a pair of weights with you. Again, if this is your first time doing this, I'm gonna walk you through the full first round, talk you through where you should be feeling these things. Second and third rounds will be optional. When we move into a second and third round, you're gonna have a built-in 30 seconds rest. So the first exercise that we're going to do is going to be a single leg hold. Just make sure your weights are out of the way for this one. Use your chair for some support. All we're doing is coming up on one foot. You can keep your hand on the chair for some support. The higher that leg goes, the more difficult it's going to be. So you can even just hold one leg up like this. Again, just working on balance this leg, having these muscles activated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count to 10 and then we're gonna switch legs, okay? So I'm gonna start with my left leg on the floor. You keep your hand close to this for some support. Here we go. 1, 2, and if you don't need it, 3, 4, and you don't have to use it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then other leg. I have people who tell me that they brush their teeth on one leg, and that helps with their balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna take this over to the chair, and what we're gonna do is a single arm overhead press. So for this, what we're gonna do is just take one weight, press it right over our head. If you have any shoulder issues, you might wanna consider pressing out at a little bit more of an angle. That might be a little bit more shoulder friendly, or if you have limited range of motion there, you can always press out at an angle. Let's go ahead and do 10 together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go switch over to the other side. As you go through this first round, here we go. 1. What you'll find out is, maybe how difficult is the weight that you're using. We're doing 10 reps. So what I want you to focus on is using a weight where you could have done 15 reps, so 5 more reps than what we're doing. If you get to the end and your weight's going up really slow, that might be a little bit too heavy, but if you're getting to the end and it was no problem, it might be a little bit too light. So that was our single arm overhead press. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna do a squat out of the chair. So you're gonna wanna modify this so that it fits you the best, okay? So what I mean by that is maybe you need more cushions underneath you. Maybe you want to have your hands on something for a little bit of support. So you might use, if you have a chair that has handles, maybe you're coming up using a little bit of support like that. Perhaps you have a pillow down here so that you're only going down that far, okay? Everything that we do is going to be done within your comfort and control. So this squat is going to work our quadriceps and our glutes, okay? So again, find out whatever is within your comfort and control. Feel free to use some support if you need it. And here we go. 1, 2. When you come up, just try your hardest to not let your knees wiggle in. Try to keep them pushed out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. We are going to go back to the chair and we're going to work our biceps. So we're gonna do hammer curls. So we're gonna hold weight in each hand and curl up just like that, okay? Let's get our weights all set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You sleepy, Scout? 4. You got a new haircut. He's very proud. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. So the next one that we're going to do is going to be a dumbbell row. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean forward and pull back at our elbows, just like this, okay? So we're pulling just like this. We're going to do 10 of those together. That's going to work our back. Here we go. So lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're doing great. We just have one exercise left. That's the calf raise, right, buddy? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our weights right on our legs, just like this, so it's right on my thighs, and we're just gonna come up on our toes like that, working our calves. So let's go ahead and do 10 of those together, and then we'll move into that second round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, really great job. Let's make sure that our weights are out of the way, and we're going to go over to that standing leg raise. Again, if you need a little chair for some support, feel free to use that. Have your hand close. After we do this, you're gonna get a break before we do that overhead press. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, I'm gonna see you back here in 30 seconds for that single arm overhead press.
You're thinking, give me what you're drinking.
Let's get our weight all set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. You got yourself a 30-second break before we do the squat from the chair. Here we go. Squat from the chair. Remember, if you need some support, get that support already. Maybe you can use the handles. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I will see you back here in 30 seconds with the weights for the hammer curls. here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're just sleeping the whole time. You're not even showing off your overly priced haircut. I get it. It's tiring being cute. 8, 9. Hopefully everyone can see Scout. 10. Otherwise it sounds like I'm talking to myself. All right. See you back here in 30 seconds. We have 2 exercises left in the second round, so we'll be doing those rows soon. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See you back here in 30 seconds. We're gonna put the weights on our legs for those calf raises. Last one, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, really great job. So we're gonna move on into that third round. Here's just a reminder to go ahead and join our strength training support group on Connect. Good place to share some wins, update us, share pictures of your dog, ask some questions, all that good stuff. So what we're gonna do is go into our final round of those single leg raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. Let's take it to the chair and we'll see you back here in 30 seconds.
I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. Tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun to revive myself.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doing great. 8, 9, and 10. All right. See you back here in 30 seconds for our last squat.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm...
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9. All right, awesome job. 30-second break before your final hammer curl. Here we go. Let's grab our weights and 10 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back here in 30 seconds for the row. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One last 30-second break before we do our calf raises. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, awesome job. Way to take some time to focus on getting stronger. That's fantastic. And we look forward to seeing you back here for another, we're saying goodbye for another strength training routine. See you soon.